I remember when I was 16, I was going out with this girl. I started growing my hair out, actually, that year. I was a junior in high school, had a bowl cut from, well, pretty much 6th grade, I think. And I was like, time to change it up. It was in this awkward phase where it was medium length, and medium length hair usually looks kind of weird. I've been growing my hair out for a couple months, and this girl was continuing to pick fights with me over it. One day I was just like, why do you keep doing this? Are you embarrassed by me having long hair? She said, actually, yes, I am embarrassed. You look like a girl, and that embarrasses me. And that really got to me for a reason that I wasn't sure of at the time. That kind of opened a can of worms, so to speak. As time went on, I looked into that stuff more, and eventually I found myself on r/egg IRL, which is just an awful space to be if you're in a unsure spot about that stuff. And, you know, boom, egg cracked right there. But, you know, still sis though. But yeah, and after I broke up with her, I talked to another person, and I kind of said, you know, I don't really feel like a dude. That was that for the longest time. You know, I'd occasionally have nights where I'd be up at like 3 a.m. and I'd be looking at all these things, egg IRL, transpassing, trans timelines, and it was just, you know, I'd be up on them, and I'd get on them, and I'd just spiral down this rabbit hole for hours at a time, but, you know, still cis. And then, you know, COVID hits, you know, you have a lot of time to yourself, you have a lot of time to ask yourself questions. And so 2020 I was fine. 2021 is when I actually set the goal of, like, making YouTube videos, because I had time, and I was taking online college classes. I was like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it right. And I made 5 before I just freaked out, looking at myself a lot more, and I was listening to myself talk a lot more, and, you know, I was just kind of freaking out, because I was like, I don't like this. No amount of working out has made me like this. I don't look like how I thought I'd look. And eventually, I was recording an Attack on Titan video after I made the iCarly video, which popped off, and I think I kind of freaked out after it popped off. I just got such bad imposter syndrome, and I was like, nobody is going to listen to me. Nobody is, like, I'm not qualified to talk about this. Like, I'm just 18, and I'm dumb. So then I had a breakdown. So I post on r/trans timelines, and I just had a complete breakdown. And so, if you're familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it's like, once that concept of self is ripped away, you can't work on anything else until you get that back. And so, I've just been struggling with that. I don't know who I am anymore, I guess. I've been seeing a counselor for the last 3 months. I've been sorting my stuff out, but it's just brutal. But yeah, so that's where I'm at.